Good evening, one and all. We're here at...
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Good evening, one and all. It's an absolute scorcher today here at...
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong matchup and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Great shot, pulled straight to back. Backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Power and precision in that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 added in that over. Kolkata 15 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Siraj from the high court end. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Coley, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 9 off it. Kolkata 24 for none. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Kolkata 36 for none. The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. Kolkata a 44 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Nabi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Huge, that has flown.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Chakravarti, the spinner. Coming into the attack. Patel, the lefter. Unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 15 runs out of there. Kolkata 70 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, beat square, finally coming around. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 78 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Bangalore Crowns.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Kolkata are 86 for none. Chakravarti. From the pavilion end. Missed it. That was a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
You bet. It comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. 6 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 92 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
The right armour is coming in into the attack from the high court end.
One to get for 50.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Patel has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting back. Boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Hit over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. Kolkata are 107 for 1.
Change of bowling to fast ball. Bowler comes into the attack.
Patel back into the attack.
Is coming on to bowl.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Patel from the high court end. Look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Can't get that outside the ring field. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks. Along with some good running, a very good total is on the way.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Patel, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with pace now.
To the attack.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Gone, great catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball. And it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Getting nicely settled at the crease net. Now would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto that early, that could be four.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Tries to flick it past backwards. Square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Four runs added there. Kolkata are 154 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hazelwood getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot. 11 runs added there. Kolkata 174 for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh, dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great commitment. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 183 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. Out. What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Singh needs plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. The Crowns will need 193 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get... Get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. End of the over. The Crowns are 6 for 1. Archer, the right armour, is coming into the attack. Back from the pavilion end.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be 4.
That's how to play the short ball. Great footwork, awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. 9 runs added in that over. Crowns are 25 for 1. Rashid coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Is coming into the attack.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's 4. All the way, beautiful shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging. Out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. 8 off it. The Crowns are 42 for 3. Jensen from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Caught, gone. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Varma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant diving stop. Their areas now. Kolkata needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Ready, the right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight to the fielder. 6 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 60 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Couldn't get it through the field.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. The Crowns are 68 for 4. Ready from the pavilion end. Ahmed, the left arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Chance to run 2. He was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Rashid, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We have to head back to the pavilion.
Left-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Over. The Crowns are 82 for 5. The right armour is coming in to the attack from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Varma has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Rashid from the high court end.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone, caught. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Goes over the top with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Six runs added in the over. The Crowns are 98 for 6. Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Reddy coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Patel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Ready with a huge appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nabi waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rashid, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Rashid will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Ready from the pavilion end. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Fine catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Jensen, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Jensen, the left up. A medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. straight to the fielder. End of the over, 4 off it. The Crowns are 132 for 9.
For 9.
Thick edge.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Huge edge. Edged, unplayable. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big edge. Good pick up, big chance. Edge, but it drops safely. Kolkata with a massive shout.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.